Hello and welcome to the Sinn Kids YouTube channel. Today's video is a guest video and I am the guest. My name is Brian Hilliker. Today's video is a Halloween themed video and we are going to carve this pumpkin into a jack-o'-lantern. But before we get started, do me a favor, okay? Pretend that you are Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. Grab the biggest pumpkin you can find, okay? Pick it up and smash that like button with the pumpkin, okay? With that being said, let's do this. Okay, so I actually have like a lot of stuff to do this in this little room here. So we've got this, which is like a scooper. And I had never seen these before ever, so I thought it would be cool to try these. These are like teeth, apparently, for like the mouth of the jack-o'-lantern, so we're gonna try that. And then at the end of the video, we'll put this in. It's a light. It's like a strobe light, and we'll turn off the ring light, and we'll have just the colored lights going in here, and we will turn this light on in the jack-o'-lantern, and we'll see like how it looks with everything. Okay, so one more thing that I kind of forgot to mention before is that we kind of, like, I don't really have a stencil or anything, or like a plan or a book of like potential like faces that we could carve into this. So like I'm kind of gonna make something up right here as I go. I'm kind of just gonna like, you know, draw like an idea just like on some paper here. And then we're gonna kind of turn it into the real thing. There's this one design that I remember from like when I was a kid. I think it was, I remember the eyes were like really scary. I always thought the eyes were really scary on this one design. And I think I would make it like, I think I made it like several years in a row. Like, I just always liked it. And I think I still remember how it goes. So I'm gonna try to do it right now. Yeah, I think that was it. And then the mouth was like, I don't know if it was quite this big, but we'll get it to scale. Obviously we're gonna be using the teeth as well, so that's gonna like change kind of the way we do it. Cause like, I remember this design when I was a kid. It was like you would, I'll show it here in just a minute. It was like you would cut, you know, the teeth. And it would have these really jagged looking, mouth. But I think we'll do that with the teeth, and we're probably going to cut more of just like an opening here. And I'm kind of just trying to get an idea of like what size, like what shape the opening is going to be. Yeah. It was something like this. Hold on. I've almost got it. I've almost got it here. Yes. I remember this. It's all coming back to me now. I haven't carved a pumpkin in like a while, probably. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think we've got a design. Okay, hopefully you can see that there. That's gonna be our design. And then we're probably gonna cut a mouth that's gonna be sort of like a rectangle probably, because we are gonna be using these for the teeth. Okay, so I don't know if anybody else wears gloves ever. I don't think I did when I was a kid, but I don't know. I'm gonna try wearing gloves today when we cut into this, and I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. But we've got plates here just to use for kind of just like for the stuff, all the, what is it, seeds and all that stuff, to like get that out, a place to like set it. But we'll kind of just start at the top here. Again, here we go again. All right, here we go. Something's happening here. Oh gosh, this is a mess. Okay, that's right. Now we're gonna keep this top part, I think. I hope I made the opening big enough. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna figure this out. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, so I know this is awkward. I'm kind of doing this video like half sitting, half standing. Anyway, so we got a little bit off camera. I think there's a fly in here. Anyways, so there's some of the stuff already taken out. We got it out with the scooper here, so it's working good. I think we've got kind of the last of it right here, so we'll try to do this on camera. Moment of truth. Wait. Let's pull it back a bit so you see it. This is the big moment. I think this is the last of it we'll have to take out. So, yeah, there we go. There it is. Okay, hopefully you saw that. That was very, very important. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be the front. I think it's pretty well hollowed out. I think we're good. Okay, yeah, so I've kind of got this plan for the face. You know, I've changed my mind. We're going to use it, the other side, for the opposite side of what I said we were going to use is going to be the face. All right, so we're doing the first eye here. Whoa, okay. Okay, we're going to do this a bit different than I planned. There you go. That's going to be one of the eyes. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. There. All right, so here's where we're at right now. It might not exactly be perfect, but like I feel like that's going to make it a little bit more like edgy looking, I guess. So I think the mouth is going to be like really, really big. Yeah, I think we're going to make the mouth like big. Okay, I think we're about to get this front part out. Yep, yep, yep. There it is. There it is. There it is. Cool. And then we're gonna fill that gigantic mouth with the teeth in just a minute here. There's the progress thus far. Like that's a little bit of what it looks like with the teeth in it. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so like maybe we could have put a little more space in between the teeth, but I still kind of like the way it looks. There you go, right? Is that where my head is? I think it is. Yeah. All right, so there we go. I think that about does it for the pumpkin carving. Now, shout out to everybody who's made it this far all the way through the video. We've got a little bit of time. I've got a little extra time, so I think I'm going to show you some other stuff in just a minute here that's sort of Halloween themed, just kind of around my music studio setup here. But first, we have one more thing to do here that we haven't done yet, which is we've not put the light in it yet. And we're going to turn off the ring light and the brighter lights, and we'll just have the colored lights now and this little one inside the pumpkin. And we're just going to see how it looks on camera. Yeah, these definitely strobe like a lot. Like, wow. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put it in. All right, cool. And now we're going to put the lid back on it. There we go. Okay, now we get it up close here. Yep, 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 yep. That's what it looks like. You remember. Here goes light number 1. And here goes light number 2. Live without everything that I had to do for them. At this point, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I wanted to show just a couple more things here that I have, just a little quick show and tell of some stuff that I think is kind of Halloween or spooky season related. Before I explain what all of this stuff is, I do want to ask you all to please subscribe to the Sinn Kids YouTube channel, okay? And please also click that notification bell, make sure the notifications are turned on. That way you get notified whenever the Sinn Kids release new alternative content, okay? And also please follow them over on their Instagram as well. Check out the official Sinn Kids Instagram page. Now, I, Brian Hilliker, also have social media. I don't think I've said that yet in the video. If you want to check out my YouTube or my Instagram, if you just search my name, Brian Hilliker, even just on Google, it should come up. I've got so much stuff all wired together. I release music. I'm a singer-songwriter. I've got a Bandcamp. I've got a Twitter, Facebook page for me as a singer-songwriter. I have like so much social media stuff, but you know, for alternative content, I'm finding that of all the profiles I have, I feel like Instagram and YouTube again are kind of like the main place where I feel like a lot of, you know, the alternative scene kind of hangs out. at this point in the year 2021, in these roaring 20s that we're in. So if you would like to stay up with me, if you want to see more videos, more music from me, just stuff that I do, check me out. Search my name, Brian Hilliker, hashtag Brian Hilliker Music, and also at Brian Hilliker 13, I think is my handle on Instagram. First up, Arda wigs. If you've seen any of my past videos or music, you've maybe seen me wearing these. I have two of them. The brown is kind of like my natural hair color if I was to grow my hair out. It is a Magnum long in cool brown, so that's an Arda wig. And then this one is the Cane Silky Snow White, and I use the white one with this coat here. This is my Dante Devil May Cry cosplay that I've kind of made myself, and I have videos of it over on my personal channel. I really want to do more cosplay stuff in the future, and the thing behind that coat is going to be the beginning of some new other cosplay stuff for me. That's the wig and that's the coat from my Devil May Cry Dante cosplay, which I guess we could also say kind of could double as a Halloween costume, right? So I feel like it's kind of appropriate for the season here. Now I know it's a white wig, and I got it back in like 2018. I did not realize, for some reason, all these years that I've been a Devil May Cry fan, I always thought that Dante's hair was white. I've since discovered it is apparently actually silver, so whatever. I ended up getting the white one before I knew that, so for now I have a white wig for Dante. And I've used it in some of my original music as well, which you can see over on my YouTube channel and on Instagram and such. I kind of have a thing for costumes and cosplay and just kind of crazy stuff like that. I'm somebody who grew up being a really big fan of like Lady Gaga and stuff like that, so just really out there crazy costumes and things like that. This is one of my Telecaster guitars. You can see videos of this and more stuff of it over on my Instagram and my YouTube again. It is a, drop tuned to A sharp at this point. 13 gauge strings. The thickest is a 60. And from when I first got this guitar, it's orange and black. And I thought I should show it in this video because from the first time I saw it I think it was back in the winter this past year when I first saw it and got it. To me, I just always thought of it as like a Halloween guitar, like a jack-o'-lantern guitar, just like what we just carved. I put some locking tuners on it up there. These are actually the original tuners that it came with, and they don't play as well, but they are black. So it's always kind of had this like black and orange look to it. I ended up getting the locking tuners in a nickel finish, kind of just to see what it looked like, because I'd never seen nickel before on guitar hardware. And these things play amazing. They're great. I really like them. But I do kind of wish that I had gotten them in black. So one day in the future, maybe we will get another set of these, but get them in black to kind of turn this thing back to just being all black and orange, and like the Halloween guitar that I've always known it to be. So there you go. There's a little close-up. Just those are the hip shot locking tuners. It is late at night and I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. Yeah. And then we've got one more thing I want to show. This is new. This is the official Ruby Rose cosplay cloak from Rooster Teeth. If you're familiar with the series Ruby, I'm personally like a really, really big fan. I discovered it just earlier this year, and I'm a huge fan. I've watched volumes 1 through 4 thus far, and I really, really like it. The whole story of the show, I think, is really cool. And also the creator, Monty Ohm, is like, I've heard his story now over the last several months, and the creative genius that he was, I'm just personally really inspired by him at this point as I go forth on my own creative journey. So I really wanted to get one of these. There's going to be a review of this on my personal YouTube channel very soon. Thank you again to the Sinn kids for having me on for a guest video. And I think with that, I think we'll wrap it up for now. Good to see you all. Have a safe and happy Halloween and fall and spooky season. And I will see you all some other time. All right, bye.